AgArts imagines and promotes healthy food systems through the arts. AgArts was started at Iowa State University through a collection of faculty, students, friends, local farmers throughout the state who came together to explore the intersection of arts and agriculture. Teresa Ofheim of Practical Farmers of Iowa called me into her office one day and said that she would like me to write a play about farmland transfer. And I kind of sat there and I thought, is there drama in farmland transfer? And we reframed that in a play about who's going to get the farm and what are they going to do with it and what's going to happen after you die to your piece of land that you've invested your whole life in. And I thought, oh yes, indeed, there's a drama there and a conflict that's going on all around the country.
One of the reasons that I have joined Mary and her wonderful creative idea around AgArts is because I've become more and more convinced in all of this, in both of these stories, that the arts are critically important. Because if people can't imagine a better life, a better way to do things, then they're quite naturally going to try to hang on to what they're doing now. And the arts play a critical role in that. And that's why Map of My Kingdom and Farmscape and all these wonderful things that Mary's been doing, I think are so important because they give people this vision and this passion and this encouragement to think about things in a new way and to do things in a new way.
And so I look at the tree of 40 fruit as an artwork, a research project, and a form of conservation. As an artwork, what it does is it interrupts and transforms the everyday. As a research project, it creates one of the first comprehensive timelines of when all these varieties blossom in relationship to each other, which becomes important when we consider pollination. And finally, as a form of conservation, by taking all of these heirloom, antique, and native species, grafting them onto the trees of 40 fruit, and then placing them throughout the country, in some small way, I'm creating my own type of diversity and preservation.
I eat the woonie faithfully, reverently, consuming the brown crunch of it, the filmy weight of it on my tongue until it disappears from my plate, and I wait. Woonie, mookie, cloud ear fungus. Does it grow on land or in the sea? In the years since we buried him, I found Lebanese wood sorrel and dandelion greens growing across my grandfather's grave. Every spring, summer, and fall, I walk the city collecting chanterelles, boletes, morels, maitake mushrooms, spinachy lamb's quarters that reaches leafy fingers towards the sun. I have grown strong in the years like my grandparents, blooming steadily in my own way, like a polypore mushroom spreading across an old, decaying log.
These kids watch broccoli grow for 18 minutes. While their poor dad, you can tell because there's a six-pack of beer at the bottom of that, went around and tried to shop, and his kids just sat there and stared at this. Why? That's the thing about art, wonderment. That it can put us into a state that words can't describe. Completely simplifies everything, right? I did all these conceptual projects, and all I had to do is let the plant tell the story.
Vang is about recent immigrant farmers, and we've done quite a few shows now and had different kinds of audiences.
Crops leap up. They're growing up to help people live. Now farming connects me here in America to my life in Sudan and my life in the refugee camp. Plant makes you look. You take a look, makes you feel so good. It grows good, so you feel good. You think how you're so happy. You don't think of anything else. Makes your mind so happy. It's the American dream. We really live the American dream.